Vein in forehead growing increasingly visible.
Yeah, no. I've never been invested in characters at all in prior mecha anime. Ever.
And so that got canceled after 2 seasons, after they got that to run on Adult Swim. They got that show on TV.
Jesus Christ.
They had some other more cartoon-type shows that ended up falling off, or that they ended up stealing the budget from to put onto other shows.
Okay.
And also, who could forget the now multiple times they've had stories come out about people having to leave the company because, oh, they were actually, what's the term again?
Racist?
No.
Overworking?
What's the sex offender?
Right.
Yeah, they've had to have multiple people that were both high up in the company and character actors across their various shows that they've had to act both before and after Vic. So it's like, do you really want to call attention to any more of your failures?
Yeah, just leave sleeping dogs lie, or whatever that phrase is. Yeah. Let sleeping dogs lie, that's what it is.
Yeah, like, don't... This is
it's unprofessional as fuck. That's the best way you can put it.
This is the only thing you have left as a company anymore that is still making money.
Literally, yeah. Red vs. Blue died a long time ago.
Don't rock the boat.
Anyway, hi, Sanai. There's one really good doujin with her recently. It was really heartwarming. It's pretty good.
Yeah. So yeah, no, I sort of want to go through that with you, because for as much disdain as it gets, and a lot of it is deserved, Ruby is a series of peaks and valleys where sometimes it is genuinely very good, and a lot of the time it really is not. But when it's good, it's almost good enough to actually make up for the really shit parts.
I'll give you a nice Genzoku greeting myself. Good shit.
It's like, well, you guys did that to me when I first got here. I thought that's just how everyone was.
Well, you reap what you sow, bitch. All right, let's see.
And if it was Reimu there, she'd be like, yeah, because you were stealing my business.
Yeah. Oh my god, she's already halfway dead.
You were stealing all of my...
This is so cool, but so disorienting.
Yeah. You were stealing all of my customers.
Ow.
Sunne is really funny, though, because at the end of Touhou 10 Mountain of Faith, where she's introduced, she's like, okay, we'll give you your faith as a literal manifestation of religious power concept back. Okay, can we set up a branch shrine of ours in yours so we can still make some money on the side while having a donate box for our shrine next to the donate box at your shrine? Get out.
Are our opinions of Sanai turning around? Because remember when we first started doing Touhou games, you hated her.
I mean, I still think she's annoying overall and kinda dumb, but modern memes have definitely turned around on that with her being Super Nintendo gamer.
Yeah.
And what do you mean old games are the PS2 and the N64? Old games are like Super Nintendo and the NES, right?
Yeah, or like the more modern one that fucks with me still is like, what do you mean games from 20 years ago are PlayStation 2? The games from 20 years ago are the Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
The cold realization of how far time has progressed.
Matt SGB really put some people in the ground when he made the meme of what you think Final Fantasy was 20 years ago and it's Final Fantasy 6, what Final Fantasy 20 years ago actually was in Final Fantasy 10.
Was he actually the first one to do that?
I believe so. It was the first time I saw that back like 4 or 5 years ago, was him posting it.
Maybe. If I can return to the outside world with these goddesses, how can I return to Genzoku afterwards? She's really angling for that.
And I had a friend a couple of months ago send me one of out of touch Sanae being like, no, old mecha anime is like the original Gundam, not Gurren Lagann, even though Gurren Lagann is 15 years old and original Gundam is 45.
Sanae's face is like freaking the fuck out when she blinks on her model. Like, look at it really
Oh,
closely.
yeah.
You see that? It's like a frame of just like jittering.
Yeah, it's warping between three expressions all at once.
I'm gonna have to slow that down in post and see what the fuck is going on with that because it looks weird.
You ever had some games get kind of glitchy where they don't load?
Yes. But come on.
Where they don't load the actual face on a character, so you just see black on a character's head.
Yeah, I've seen that before. Fun stuff.
You still don't have it, I don't think.
Yeah, I'm just checking. Nope.
No, they'll tell you when it's available.
What is this?
This is the gacha machine.
Right.
It gives you a random piece of equipment. Spend your money, you don't have anything else to buy.
Sure, fuck it. All right, participate enough gacha as it is. I say as I actually only log into Gods of Victor and Nikkei these days.
You've collected a lot of stuff since the last time you went into the menu, so you should actually check out what you have.
That's actually a valid point because I haven't actually looked in there a bit too.
It's been like 2 or 3 stages since you've looked.
Not enough money. Fuck you very much. All right, let's see.
Yeah,
Ooh,
yes.
Thank you. Never take the ratings for the rankings for granted of these things because you will sometimes see disparagings.
Yeah.
Nothing
so much
good
around
there.
here.
Oh, wait.
No. All right.
Just for the skill regen rate right now.
Fair enough.
Let's see anything else good. Oh.
So there we go then. Oh.
That's
Down to 3%.
yeah, it's a fucking heavy hit to skill regen. I am gonna need that for the time being.
Yeah, don't bother it. Actually, oh, hold on, go back. Yeah, go to that one. It's only down 3%.
Yeah, that's a small bit off the top. That's fine. Yeah, it's fine. I really wish they had like almost like a base stat total. You can just sort them by look at the biggest numbers first.
That's up the hill.
Are we already going back to the human world?
Not yet.
I was gonna say, oh no, right. We gotta encounter the door with the kappas, right?
Yeah, we gotta figure out about the door first.
Oh, right, we're going.
Through.
Is this where Tane said the barrier was weakened?
That there is literally a physical metal swinging door.
Anyway, hello, my Final Fantasy X character. How are you doing today? I really gotta show you some of the NPCs in Final Fantasy X that have like the really low polygon count. They look fucking weird.
Oh, I've seen your Blitzball team.
Yeah, it's so funny looking. Or like the guys in the bridge.
You know what's really funny about that?
Riku's brother.
Yeah, literally brother.
Yeah.
I've seen, it's funny actually,
Ed Carey looks weird today.
The funny thing about that, 12 actually has lower poly models than 10 does. But
wait, sorry, run it by me again?
Well, because 12 is so massive, they had to cut as many corners as they could to make the game literally fit on the 4 gigabyte DVD. So they had to compress the music really badly and compress the audio so bad that literally even the modern versions still have they don't have a clean version of the audio of the vocal track.
Hello?
Yeah, they just punched us into hell.
Oh, okay. So not only did this not even happen last time with Nitori, but also she punched us, KO'd us, and now we ended up in the fucking hell or netherworld. Which one is this?
Hell.
Okay, this is hell. Hi, Satori. Wow. And we actually get to interact with you a little bit. I didn't do anything bad, did I? All right, well, this is good. Yeah, you were not kidding. We are going places with this.
Yeah. So they had to remove as many polys as they could from everyone's models in order to free up as much space as they could. So the art direction is doing a lot to boost 12, but the original version of 12 is actually technically graphically worse. From a pure number standpoint.
No, okay, yeah, if we're talking about the in-game numbers, I totally see that. Some of them can look pretty low detail when it comes to actual in-game models. However, the actual cutscenes themselves, gorgeous. Yeah. Goddamn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go play more after this, actually. Fuck, what's that? Too fast with that one.
But,
Crab's power. Oh, okay.
Release the Blood Lake, defeat the crab.
We were on the Blood Lake in the last run, were we?
No, I don't think so.
Huh.
No, we go to all the same areas, just in different orders, so...
Please find my pet, the supervisor. She's a bird yokai with large black wings. Tits for days, you can't miss her.
Yo, Black Wings! Woo!
Alright. So we're literally doing an errand for her, and then she'll take us back to the service. Well, I suppose that's one way to extort someone, but our balls are in a vice script, so I don't think we have much of a choice.
No.
Alright, where did Lee's lost pet go? Well, if it's to get to Utsuho first, I'm gonna take that one. I don't know about you.
It was actually the other stage, but this is fine. This is the kind of annoying stage, but it's actually pretty okay for grinding.
Probably better get this out of the way sooner than later, yeah. Also,
Yeah.
I'm going to... What level is this? 3? I'll put a little bit of love into Magic Missile for the time being, just so I can get caught up a bit.
And you're removing a sweep for that?
Oopsie.
I was gonna say you
Not the right one. Thank you for catching that.
I was gonna say you always want to keep sweep on. You want to switch out.
Definitely.
Debris.
Yeah.
You want to keep at least one.
Fuck.
You always want to keep at least one physical attack on hand.
Yo, is your controller a little touchy right now? I swear that double tap, I didn't do that.
I don't think so.
Weird.
And I said before that I probably should get a new one.
Yeah, I swear I just double tapped really faster, and I didn't intend for that to happen. It's weird.
I
Okay.
occasionally get some right stick drift, and as far as we know, that's unfixable. So
How are we going? Enter the building. Yeah. Alright, now this is funny though, because I think you could just kind of skip right to the end. You have the options. It's so weird being down here and not even having like multiple healing items yet.
I know, right?
Jesus.
I imagine that's probably the first thing you're gonna do is pump all of your stones into getting your 4 heals first.
Absolutely, because that's the level of survivability that we need in order to get through certain sections of this game, especially if I'm up against bosses we didn't fight before.
And then after that, do you put into health first or just directly into attack?
Probably into attack. Honestly, okay, so I'm not gonna fuss too much over keeping attack at the highest it could possibly be. If I get a bigger number for HP than attack, then so be it. But I'm gonna try to focus on HP and attack.
Good call.
There we go. Again, to make that as maximally damaging as I can reasonably.
That's just as satisfying as when you break multiple items at once.
Yeah. Slow down, baby. Hell yeah. All right.
That chair can be broken.
Is it anything worthwhile inside?
It's the chair.
Oh.
Or a little table thing.
Yeah.
They give you experience, everything that you can break. So, free experience living on the table, not breaking everything.
Honestly, it's probably gonna take more time than it's worth, so it should be okay.
You get to a point where you're just splitting hairs.
If they get destroyed in the crossfire, so be it, but I'm not gonna stop a dash in order to take him out.
Enough.
Time optimization, and just if it's there, I'll do it.
Delightful.
Multiple beams, hell yeah. I still think that the Molotov could be pretty good if you actually place it in the crowd, but that's
They have to bunch together first.
yeah, that requires some prediction, and yeah, if you could have like maybe 4 or 5 skills active, then sure, totally, why not? But yeah, not as it is right now.
And assuming they aren't just going to try to womp you the moment they see you.
Yeah.
Did you go back into a room you were already in?
No, I've only been progressing to the right.
Okay.
Also, I haven't fought these things yet. Oh no, I have before, but not in these
this
rooms
stage.
yet. The back rooms. Large room. Oh, okay, that wasn't a skill.
That was a weapon.
I had to make sure.
Yeah, she's about to summon Kamishini Nagari. Which also, yeah, Bleach trailer dropped today. That was pretty cool.
Woo! Yeah.
Seeing Core 3, seeing all the characters coming back.
I am very glad that the Almighty doesn't look nearly as dumb as it does in the manga in some panels. Like, literally, because of how tiny his eyes are, like, I genuinely couldn't tell what the fuck was going on with his eyes for a little bit in the manga.
Yeah. And getting 1 frame of Aizen sometimes being all you need to sell an arc.
Yeah.
There's that bit where Kutara's unleashing her Bankai, and you cut to 1 frame of Aizen in the prison, and then cut away. It's like, yeah, this was worth it.
Yep. That alone, boys. That alone.
Like, you think he realizes what he was fucking with now?
Let's see.
I wish they gave us a release window, though.
Yeah, it's kind of... I'm going to imagine spring or summer, honestly. There's...
Now, if it was spring, they would have told you already. They tell you 6 months out before anything is actually released.
That's true. Well, I guess it gives me time to go through some Bleach filler, so I'm relatively okay with this.
It sounds like a fun time.
Yeah. Speaking of Bleach, I've been thinking about cracking open Soul Carnival at some point in time. The issue is, of course, the sheer dearth of Japanese text we had to go through in a more RPG-esque game, which is going to be a little bit difficult.
I was gonna say, what other games do you still have left? There's
There's a couple
PS2
PS2 games.
I really hope that PCSX2 is better about it now, because a year or two ago I tried to load up the Blade Battler games on PS2 and it would just crash the emulator immediately. So I hope that's been evened out.
Yeah, so PCSX2 actually has some pretty fucking cool features on the nightly setting. If it's anything like Dolphin, what you can actually do is boot up games with individualized settings.
Yeah, all the emulators can do that nowadays.
Not PCSX2 original. Like on a game-by-game basis, so you don't have to fuck with it every single time you boot a game up.
Well, like Citra has that, Simo has it, Yuzu has it.
So in other words, it finally caught with year 2020. Cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's really cool because you can just have individualized game settings and not fuck with it every single time. It's really nice. Oopsie.
Yeah, it helps a lot, especially with some Switch games.
I imagine.
It's okay, I can legally emulate Switch because I own every Switch game.
You do, in fact. No, sorry. They're just backups. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I can emulate this copy of Fire Emblem Warriors. Do you want to see the 2 physical copies I still have of it?
You think you can legally get away with that in court, saying Nintendo's putting out a deliberately bad product for a game that's released on the platform, so you're taking it into your own hands to play it through better means?
I think you would have to put it into terms that someone over 40 is going to understand.
Yeah.
So, like, for example, if you got a really shitty Blu-ray conversion of an old movie and it looked like ass,
yeah,
and you're like, yeah, I decided to fix this up myself instead.
Yeah, basically. Hey, I love it mounting missile. Let's see what it be. It's definitely bigger.
Like the really shitty widescreen conversions of 4x3 movies.
Oh yeah, Jesus.
Or like the orange bricks.
I'm starting to realize it's ethical to pirate Dragon Ball Z, especially because of the shit releases Funimation keeps doing. It is totally ethical.
Now, to be fair, only 2 of their 6, 2.5 of their 6 releases are bad.
Think so?
The bricks and the brick rays, because the levels were good. Their version of the Dragon Box was good.
I will almost give the the orange bricks a little bit of credit because, again, like I was telling you before, first easily accessible way of mass collecting the series where it wasn't all just singles. But hindsight being what it is, a rough way to actually experience it. More so just to have it.
And then when it came time for them to also do the blue and the yellow bricks, they just decided to keep them in 4x3 like they're supposed to be.
Yeah.
Because it's funny, I would think that if any of them, you would probably have a slightly easier time trying to do that to GT than to Z.
Yeah, right.
Because GT did some things that tried to present itself as cinematic. It didn't work, but it tried.
A little bit. All right. I guess maybe it's time for a little bit of an annoying talking point, but
All right.
I guess I will say that when it comes to AI technology, I know, hell of a ways off a sentence, Bob, right? No, I will say that when it comes to their means of upscaling video quality, I have been fairly impressed with AI tech on that front.
So the thing is there's a difference between reparative and generative AI. What people hate is generative AI, where it tries to create something from nothing and ends up stealing. Reparative AI is when it tries to use existing assets to repair something instead of creating something new from nothing.
That is a fair way to put it, yeah.
I know people are wholly on board with AI upscaling. Anytime you see like an upscaling mod for like the PS1 Final Fantasies or something, those are all done through AI, or the people that have that do upscales of like anime film reels. Like I shown you through Discord screenshots, but I need to show you the actual video through BLC. The guy that found the original film stock for BoJack Unbound and then do a 4K conversion of that.
Is that how he did it? I thought they found the actual footage stock and actually just like upscale that, or just like took the footage and just re-recorded it using like 35mm upscaling.
They had some sort of an AI upscaling program, but they did find not the entire movie, only the last 18 minutes. So basically like 45% of the movie.
Yeah.
Original film reels of it. But yeah, I need to show you what that looks like uncompressed because it is a work of art.
Oh, this is great. I can't allow anyone who knows about the enemy crab taking over the forge to live. Why? It's because he got booted? Okay, lady.
It's because she fucked up and she thinks that her boss is gonna be mad at her.
That's a valid concern considering Satori, but yeah. Oh god,
No, Satori is actually notoriously pretty chill.
really?
Yeah, no, it's really funny. In Satori is the master of the underground, but unlike in every other game where the master or the villain or what have you of each game is the final boss, she's only the boss of stage 4, not stage 6.
Huh?
Because she's not mad at you or at her pets. They're just out of control because of outside influence, and she's the one that actually wants you to help them go back to control.
Oh wow. Okay, then she's pretty cool after all. Holy fuck.
Literally the most reasonable person in the entire series.
Yeah. I mean, that's a very low bar, granted, but yeah. There we go. Yeah, she's pretty easy so far. As long as you stay on the up and up dodging stuff actively, I think she's not that bad.
Because this is phase 2 of the Kaneko saga.
Ah. Fuck.
Where it's I'm coming from the outside world into Gensokyo because people on the outside are losing faith, so I'm gonna go steal faith from the inside.
Ah.
And take over the Yokai Mountain. Okay, that didn't work too well. So next, I'm gonna gain everyone in Gensokyo's favor by inventing electricity by creating nuclear fusion.
These underworld birds are a whole nother level. I agree. Color me surprised. Hey, I'm not the only one who uses that phrase.
Okay, so the nuclear fusion thing didn't work, and we did an explosion underground that created the hot spring, and by creating the hot spring, also destroyed the bit of hell that Byakuren was sealed in. So in the next game, the Buddhists come out and try to shake things up a little. As a result of that, by the end of them getting beat up, they decide,
wow,
this is a Doom Eternal level.
This is not in Reimu's run. Holy crap.
No, I don't think it is.
No, this is just Needle Hell from DBZ, actually.
Yeah.
Dude, this is kind of sick.
After the Buddhists end up being told to sit down, they end up deciding that they're going to park their flying houseboat on top of the grave of the master of Taoism, and her ghost gets pissed off that she ends up coming back to life to get revenge on the Buddhists. And then in the next game, the 3 religious factions end up having a literal fist fight.
Ah.
And then that's when the Kaneko saga ends, where she ends up being the cause of everyone's problems for 4 straight games.
As you do, I guess.
It was the first and also longest running arc in Touhou. It went from 10 to 13.5.
Holy hell.
Which also included subplots in 10.5, 12.3, 12.5, and 12.8.
Those are the fighting games, right?
10.5, 12.3, and 13.5 are fighting games.
I don't want to hear my subs complaining about there being too many Gundam shows ever again after the amount of shit we've been going through with Touhou.
Hey, at least I'm not actually saying their names. I can say their names.
Oh god. No, you're fine.
Touhou 10.5, the second fighting game in the old style, is called Scarlet Weather Rhapsody. It's the second game in the original fighting style that I think you said once played sort of like King of Fighters. The first one in that is 7.5, which is Immaterial and Missing Power. 12.3, the final one of that style. I actually have to look up what its name is because it's really funny.
I love those. Hey, hello. This is a shrine, so I just need to release the energy here? Okay.
Yeah. Come on, give me that.
Oh, that's it. Okay. Okay, yeah, so I want to say up front that the thing I was noticing about the platforming there, and also noticed it a little bit during your run too, the part that really makes the platforming pain in the ass this game is a lack of a drop shadow.
Yeah.
That's really it. I've been playing a little bit of Mario 3D Land, and I'm like, oh my god, you have a drop shadow. This is so nice. But other games I've played in the past, not so much.
Touhou chased the enigma of the super gargantuan dreadnought Guignol.
New Yu-Gi-Oh! Get card dropping.
And then Touhou 13.5, the first in the Floater Fighter series, is called Hopeless Masquerade.
I can't hear the word loader and not take it seriously.
We did one of those for the channel 2 years ago. That was the one that was released on PS4.
Oh yeah. Anyway, so this thing has yellow crustaceans inside of its claws, and really just makes it think it's just like rusted over or something.
Yeah.
Or a weak point in Dead Space. That could be it too. I don't know.
Something.
I shall become the king of hell. Okay.
Something enemy crab.
You used to be the king of the crab boil. I love her quips.
The music fades in really slowly.
Okay, I'm gonna assume it was because of the color mixing, but okay. Okay, no, my beam is green now. This is green. Oh wait, no, that was our green. What am I talking about? It looked like yellow in a prior shot of it.
Huh.
All right. Anyway, so the crab pipe from before is actually putting up a little bit of a battle now.
Oh yeah.
I remember we fought this way early in Reimu's story.
Yeah. It's kind of annoying, but it's not nearly as terrible.
Yeah, there it is. That was yellow in that shot just now. Yep. Okay.
Is it the heat haze causing the color?
No, I think it's the floor.
Huh.
Oh, I can regrow them. I mean, I'm not surprised. I just didn't think it'd be that fast.
I think when we come back to the surface might be when we finally get the upgrade shop. I'm not sure.
Maybe.
I really hope so.
I'd also like to give credit to Devil May Cry 1 for really fine-tuning my response times to bosses right now.
Hmm.
If you don't know why, it's because the bosses in that game can be pretty brutal sometimes. I think you might probably be able to piece that one together.
Yeah. I never finished it, but I have played like half one. So I remember it can be pretty annoying.
A little bit. I think I whiffed that one. Yep, I whiffed that one. This thing, why am I not hitting with most of my attacks? Holy shit. It's like the hurt box detection is not on his legs at all.
You can only hit it from the front.
Yeah, no. Oh, no, it's dead already. Okay. I was like, why did that whiff? Oh, it's dead. Okay. I got a little too invested in trying to attack and dodge. I forgot the health bar. Cool.
Hey, we got one.
Why is there two pop-ups for that? Did you notice that?
Yeah.
And the top screen on the left side. That was so weird. Okay. God, that fucking destroys my eyes. Going from the hard orange to the hard blues. My cones in my eyes are destroyed right now. Alright, let's actually make this the last level for tonight because it's not past midnight.
Alright.
However, we are making some pretty substantial headway, so I'm totally cool with this. Oh, shit, this mission. Is this the one we have to find trash? Oh, no, we got to destroy barriers. Okay.
No, that's one of the side quests.
Okay.
Which actually, I don't think Marisa does that.
One could hope.
So this one is just basically run to the end if you wanted.
I got to destroy barriers, so I guess I got to look around a little bit. That was just straight up money I got. What the hell?
You can go in the water. It doesn't hurt you.
I had to be sure about that.
Layering is kind of fucked, though.
How so?
Sometimes as you move, it'll look like you're on top of it.
Try dashing. I can see a little bit, yeah.
But they're going to be in the little gazebos. The switches.
Yeah. Alright, let's take a look at the big areas then.
Go for it. Yeah, there's one.
Ah, yeah, there we go. That, and one of two, in fact. Wait, yeah? Yeah.
Yeah.
Dog. Yep.
Oh, no, don't let Tasha do that.
Oh, she doesn't really respond to let her howls. You're fine there.
In that case, it'll probably be on, just go to the complete right side. Probably be on the same side.
That's my thought process, too. They're probably going to make this symmetrical to go with the square.
Oh, maybe not.
I got to work a little bit.
You have a ton of enemies, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll probably be on this side, just lower down.
Ah, that was a little too much. No, it's fine. I really need to be able to get the upgrades to show my cooldown time, but that'll come in sooner rather than later, I guess.
Yeah.
Fire. Oh, fiber broom. I thought it was a fire broom. That got way less interesting all of a sudden.
You don't want that Google Fiber?
I'd rather my broom be on fire than for it to be made of fiber in an RPG text. That sounds way more damaging. And then watch, it actually does like a 10 trillion damage. You wouldn't think a weapon called blood weapons would be the most powerful weapon in Final Fantasy 2, but here we are.
Nah, see, that's the best shit to use in Final Fantasy IX because with the Blood Sword you can grind Steiner up to level 100 just by leaving the game on overnight and taping the X button down.
Weird, wish we had a master map to actually show you where these are from big picture. At least they do kind of like sonar blip a little bit. That's cool.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. There's that area in Disc 2 where you're in the spiral staircase in Castle Alexandria, and enemies just keep spawning forever. And if you hold down the X button, it counts as you pressing it repeatedly. So what the Blood Sword does is whenever you do a physical attack, you just gain whatever amount of health you dealt as damage.
Ooh, I can see that. Oh, that'd be interesting.
So you just hold down that, just keep the X button held down, walk away for 6 hours, and you'll be like level 75 by the time you come back.
I just love those kind of old ass video games where you can do shit like that.
9 has some of the most methods to break, right up there with 8.
Damn, nice. 7's also very exploitable if you know what to look for. There's some slowdown going on right now. By the way, look at the floor. It's fucking gorgeous in here.
Yeah. Which is why I really wish we weren't this low to the ground.
Yeah.
Like, if you made something that's closer scale, you could have something beautiful here. Not this isn't, but that you could do something even more.
Yeah. All right, we done your chores. Yeah, the ore from the crab dropped. Yep. Okay. Not happening. Yep.
That is what I do.
Yeah, she kind of can't turn it off.
Well, she can, but it would cause her literal brain damage if she did.
Yeah.
I've explained that story, right?
I believe you might have. I just don't remember the full breadth of it.
About Koichi, her sister?
Yeah.
How she...
Oh, it was Koichi. That was but okay.
Yeah, her... Hisatori is both her name and her species. And so, her sister has the same thing, too. She couldn't deal with all of the abuse from people around her because she could read their minds. So she always knew what they were thinking and would say that back to them. So she couldn't deal with the fact that everyone thought that they were monsters. So to run away from her problems rather than to hide or confront them, she decided that she was going to stab her all-seeing eye. So, oh, this is Reimu's attack.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, she stabbed her eye, and so now it's closed forever. She can't read. She can no longer read anyone's mind, but at the same time, it also makes her imperceptible to others as well.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Yeah, that's why half the time when you see her in fan games, she's invisible to others.
Ah, I see. Okay.
Oh. She's also stealing our Master Spark. Literally, look, we're in there.
Yeah, right. There's some identity theft going around here again, so okay, that's a bigger issue.
Copyright infringement. You're stealing my likeness.
My guy, we gotta DMCA them. Nintendo would be all over that in an instant. Low-hanging fruit joke, I know, but especially since I just heard about it. There was a fucking Link's Awakening PC port recently that a fan did, and I'm just like, wait, how did I not hear about this? I got taken out 48 hours.
Because it only came out on like Tuesday, and it was the talk of the town by Wednesday, and it was gone by Friday.
God, I wish I heard about that sooner. I would have jumped on that shit.
I think I already did.
Yeah, they hooked me up with a copy.
All right. It's only like 25 megabytes.
Yeah. Speaking of, can I use your computer to do something later on, actually?
Sure.
Do you remember Super Mario Render 96, right?
If you want to set up those mods for or I guess set up the decompilation in general, please do, because I have some of those files. I don't know how to actually make it come together.
So I can set it up, but the problem is I use a vast anti-virus software, and they always say that it's a dog shit program. Okay, guys, whatever, it's free. And they also say that apparently it fucks with it, so you need to turn it off. I'm like, how the fuck do I turn off if that? It's just always on.
You know, Windows actually comes with built-in antivirus.
Yeah, I never use it.
Windows Defender. And I know it works because it's responded multiple times to when I would try to download DOA before. It would recognize DOA itself as a virus.
There's a joke to be made about that.
It's like, bro, I haven't even downloaded the nude mods yet.
Yeah, right, bro. I mean,
I'm
you
going
could
to,
sterilize
but
6 is kind of cancerous. Don't get me wrong, but man.
I mean, I'm going to, but I haven't done it yet. Calm down.
Yeah, this isn't the stuff I'm gonna get viruses over. That stuff happens next week.
Yeah, this is the thing I got from Steam.
Yeah. Oh my God, Steam, really? Damn.
Yeah, just downloading the game.
Yeah, we got a whitelist a lot of shit, I guess.
I hate losing.
Yeah, I got to pay the Kappas back, but that's gonna have to happen. I can't transition out just yet.
No.
All right, go visit Alice first, I guess. Cool. All right, but unfortunately, that's gonna have to happen next time because.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, ooh.
Give us 2 more minutes.
Never the fuck mind. We got things to do really fast, boys. Hang on. Hang on. Yeah, can't talk right now. God damn
I
it.
think this was actually where we ended the first time too.
I think you maybe. I
Yeah,
think
that
I'm right.
sounds
Actually,
right.
fuck.
Yeah, it's like I think. Oh no, that open. I want to show this off first. This is important.
I think I did this in like a good amount of time sooner than we got there. Also, damn.
Yes, definitely. You got through this faster than I did.
All right. Care to give me a visual? No. Okay. I love how Mosh results not bring up the fact that you literally knocked me out and sent me to hell. It's okay. This is the non-kayfabe store.
It's okay. The store is neutral ground.
Hmm?
I'll sell you the. No, I get it.
Yeah.
Nitoria's Anaheim Electronics.
Yeah.
I'll sell both to Xeon and the Federation.
Oh wait.
Number of
Importantly.
heals. Always first.
All right. 6, and 6. Wait.
You have to
right.
roll over to confirm.
6, 12, 24. Very important. Now we have a lot more survivability on our belts. Now.
Oh shit.
So I have a number of things. Sneezing into the mic real fast.
You.
Okay, good. Now there's a couple of ways I can go about this. I can crank up my HP first in order to make it balance out. However, I feel like going skill regen rate is actually the better call here. That way, bombs refresh faster, heals refresh faster. I think.
Yes.
Battle attacks refresh faster.
Yeah, load up on skill regen this time, and then when we come back next time, and after we take care of all of the side quests we have available right now, then we can come back for health.
Yeah, definitely. That's a really. Do you see the color banding on the flame? Look at that.
Yeah.
That's actually kind of neat. Goddamn.
Yeah, she doesn't come until like the 2/3 point of the game.
Yeah.
Kogasa.
Of course not. All right, guys. Hope you've enjoyed.
We don't need her.
Next time, well, we're gonna go pay back.
Leave the room.
Okay.
That's how you save.
Oh, right.
Leaving it.
Oh yeah, I'll say there we go. Okay, next time we're gonna go ahead and look into why the NSA decided to attack us with a drone. Although that probably doesn't need to be elaborated on. We're in medieval Japan. They would totally bomb the fuck out of the place if they could. Is that a radio tower over there?
Yes.
I will inquire later. That's a good transition now. All right, see you guys.
Something siren head.
Yeah, that would be one of the least creepy things in the series, honestly.
Yes, actually.
Yeah. All right, later, boys.
Peace.